Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is your Mike of the Mbadiwe.com, welcoming you to yet another Mind Mastery episode in continuation of my Mind Mastery series. Today I have an amazing topic, a short one actually, which is called the power of expectancy in reality creation. As is customary with me, I asked Google the meaning of expectancy, and the following returned as an answer. I quote, "The state of thinking or hoping that something, especially something good, will happen." The first thing that came to my mind was in the form of a question. I was curious to know why the answer was specific on the phrase, especially something good. I guess this may be because naturally nobody in the context of self-preservation would wish or expect something bad to happen to him or her. Now, let us make the connection here. I mean, connecting with the perception that gave rise to this line of thought, which eventually gave birth to the topic of this episode, the power of expectancy in reality creation. Thousands of topics could be drawn from human spirituality as it affects a person's thought forms that create his or her reality. No matter how you look at it, everything concerning our physical realities, individually or collectively, boils down to what a person thinks of him or herself. The power of expectancy in this case comes into play to express faith in the definite successful outcome of any expected human desire. When a mind desires a thing, creative energy is unleashed, which is received by universal intelligence, and this creative ethereal intelligence goes ahead to create a bridge of incidents that activates the creation of such a desire. Physical externalization of this desire will then be determined by the person's powers to maintain his or her expectancy irrespective of the current circumstances or expressions of the person's situations. I mean, worldly situations. Such situations may come in the forms of pending bills, domestic unhappiness, loneliness, health problems, worry, fear, and so on. It is truly one of the greatest uphill tasks to maintain this power of expectancy. However, understanding that no iota of worry or self-doubt could add a second to anybody's lifespan should then be the basis for encouragement to continue to believe in a positive expected end. The time I believe it takes to create one's desired ends depends on the strong and consistent maintenance of faithful expectations of the things or things desired. This ultimately activates the law of assumption, which I call the law of faith, also that of attraction. On these two laws, I strongly believe the creation of realities hinge. Expectancy empowers them to create the incidences that accomplish our expectations. And that is why the book of the human psychological experience called the Bible said that, I quote, "Therefore, I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours," unquote. The above biblical statement speaks to this power of expectancy. Here, prayer comes in place of expectations. Believing means your unflinching faith that your expected desire or desires shall come to pass, and of course, in due time, you will definitely accomplish or receive it. Everything you see physically, like personal houses, personal cars, different human achievements, which are innumerable, were once just thoughtful desires that were later created in fulfillment of such desires. Today, you can take up this understanding, assimilate it, and let it permeate your consciousness, and I tell you, no heights, no obstacles shall stand in your way of achieving whatsoever you desire. With this, of course, we will have to come to the logical end of this one, and I desire that the light of the creative force that surround you all this day going forward till I come back to you in my next episode. This is Mike of the Mbadiwe.com coming to you, of course, from here, and I hope as soon as possible to come back to you with yet another episode under this Mind Mastery series. And with that, I come to the very end of this one. Till then, this is Mike of the Mbadiwe.com coming to you as usual from here, and from me, from here, it's goodbye.